Bertolt. Bertolt by Jacques Goldstein. Darn, darn, and more darn. Where's my mitten? I don't see it anywhere. I know, I'll go to the lost and found. There are tons of gloves there. Leather ones, wool mittens, even baseball gloves. My mitten wasn't there, so I took one. That doesn't match. Who cares? I like it this way. Wearing two different mittens is kind of funny. The only problem is that when you're different, people can laugh at you. Or even worse, sometimes people don't like what's different. To tell you the truth, I have a feeling I'm not like other people. Not just because of the mittens. Most people do things together all the time. Like Mr. Bouvard and his friends. Or the Berman brothers. Or Miss Brock and her knitting club. Or Anne-Marie and her friends. But me, I'm what you call a loner. I do stuff all by myself, and it doesn't bother me one bit. Just the opposite. I love doing lots of things by myself, but I love climbing my tree best of all. Bertolt, that's the name of my tree. Bertolt is an ancient oak. I know this because one day workers came to cut down another oak. I counted its rings and got 172. Bertolt is much bigger. He must be at least 500 years old. I love everything about Bertolt, but when spring arrives, his leaves make the coolest hideout ever. It's like a cave, a maze, and a fortress. No one else climbs Bertolt. Maybe they haven't thought of it, or maybe they're scared. Anyone can climb an ordinary tree, but an old oak is something else. The first branch must be 15 feet from the ground. To reach it, you have to go up the trunk, which is like a wall. But I know all of Bertolt's hollows, and where to put my hands and feet. It's like climbing up a secret ladder. Once I reach the first branch, I continue to climb. It's like going up a steep, winding road, so forget it if you get dizzy. When Bertolt is covered with leaves, nobody can see me, but I can see everyone else. I can see Marie, the lawyer's daughter, kissing Kevin, and the Tucker twins who steal bottles from the grocer and sell them back to him. I can see the postman setting his traps and Cynthia eating corn. I'm never alone in my tree. Squirrels scamper in search of acorns. There's really a smart crow who's become my friend. There's an old owl who sleeps all day. I respect him a lot. There are cicadas whose songs are 100 decibels. And there are nuthatches, cardinals, and buntings. There are also some friendly bees, but don't annoy them, not even for a second. I know everything about Bertolt. When I climb way up high, I can see for miles. When it storms, my tree's an amazing place. I have to hold on really tight so I won't blow away. It always surprises me to see the wind press the reeds straight down to the ground. On these days, I take shelter deep inside Bertolt's branches, which sway and creak like the masts of a big ship. I love spring storms. I can't wait for spring. Hooray! All at once the trees burst into bloom. The lime, the elm, the flowering plum, the weeping willow. All except Bertolt. Days pass, then weeks. I wait, I hope, I pray, but finally I have to accept it. Bertolt is dead. When a cat dies, we know it right away. Same with a bird. But with a tree, it's hard to tell. A tree just stands there like a huge bony creature that's sleeping or playing a trick on us. If Bertolt had been killed by lightning or cut down, I would have understood. I know what to do when a cat or bird dies, but what should I do for Bertolt? I have to do something before Bertolt is turned into firewood, furniture, or toothpicks. I think I have an idea. Lost and found. Bertolt.